Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt Weisfeld over here at VPI. Just coming at you with another live stream. As promised, I swear I'm going to start doing more videos like I used to before, well, whatever. I guess in this case it was Goldie, so I'm going to blame my daughter because we were really doing good with doing those weekly Zoom call meeting things, which we're going to start up hopefully next week. I don't want to officially announce it until we're definitely doing it. And I'm doing a lot more live streams, but anyone out there who's a parent, you think you know. You know if you have one kid, you think you've got it all down, then you have that second kid. And you're like, oh my Lord, this is, I think it was Pat Matucci over at oh my God, Pat, I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting the name of your company because I almost said your other company previous. Anyway, I believe it was Pat Matucci, who is an amazing turntable installer and two-channel setup guy in general, who said that you're not like really a dad until you have that second kid, and it's a whole other world. I thought he was full of it, but you know what? He wasn't too far off the base. Anyway, I'm like kind of rambling while waiting for people to see this feed. Now I see we got a bunch of people. This video is specifically to do a major shout out to a partner in the industry that just keeps killing it and doing an amazing job, Audio Technica. Guys, you know what? If you're looking for an entry-level turntable and VPI just is too much over there, go buy yourself an Audio Technica because they're just a great group over there. I mean, I don't know about the American side. I've been working with them, but the guys over in Japan, Ozawa, shout out to you, Ozawa. I don't know about your karate. I'm more of an Okinawan karate guy, but your cartridges over in Japan, good stuff. Great stuff. So I'm just super impressed with them without getting the details. You know what it is, guys? They can produce. They can supply. So here is our VPI Shyla cartridge made with our partners and friends over at Audio Technica. Quick shout out to Bill Petit, who even though he's not with Audio Technica anymore, Ozawa, go take a stick. Find whoever made that decision in America and beat the hell out of them. If you're not sure how to, don't worry. We know karate. So we'll do some kabuto on them. So, we all miss Bill Petit, formerly over at Audio Technica USA. He's the one who brought us to this path. And to be honest, I don't think this would have happened without him. So, again, big shout-out to Bill. That's enough of a shout-out. Now he's going to have a big head, and I'm not going to be able to talk to him for a month. Anyway, back to Audio Technica. Guys, everyone's been going through stuff because of COVID, because of supply issues, because of so many things that have been going on. Companies have been going out of business. People have been having issues all around, and that's why I really like to show support and a shout-out to companies who are really doing it right. And people doing it right. Right, Howie? That's right. Howie's doing it right over here, making those tables. So some lucky person is about to have that Scout 21 made by this guy over here, smiling and wearing his heart on his sleeve and just having a good time with it. Oh, and also, guys, randomly, how cool is this? I'm totally sidetracking now because that's my nature. Aries 1, Aries 3. It's like, big brother meet little brother, both of which are actually named after me. I am the Aries of the family, so that is pretty freaking cool as well. So I bet you all didn't know that. So the Aries being named after myself, the Tonar being named JMW after Jonathan Matthew Weisfeld. I covered that yesterday in a quick little video. Oh, and by the way, here's a little VTA base on the fly, which is really nice and easy to use, but we can do another video about that later. This is about Audio Technica. So again, guys, as far as getting cartridges, the Shyla is in stock, and once again, I have to be in stock again because they can produce and deliver. We saw just how great this cartridge was, and again, I mentioned this before. You can read this on different blogs and things like that. Working with Audio Technica was fantastic. We had a vision and idea of what we wanted for a cartridge. We went to other brands, and everyone's great in their own right, but when it came to Audio Technica, we wanted to tune it for the mid-range. We wanted that human voice to sound like a human voice, because that's the most important part over there. That's what your ears are tuned towards the most, because I'm talking right now. This is the mid-range. This is, what you need to be able to get that communication information from me. So that's what we did. When we were looking at Audio Technica, we loved the sweetness and the low end and just kick you were getting on the bass side, and we liked the detail and layering that you were doing on the highs. But we wanted a little bit more mid-range, so doing the tuning with the isolation and different things. But they listened to us. We had a quick meeting. Actually, it was a Zoom meeting with Bill in the VPI house, which involved Harry yelling obscenities about through holes. This is threaded, because threaded is the best way to go. I don't care what anybody says. It's just a lot easier. But anyway, so Harry yelling about threaded, and then a couple of things that he wanted to do. We met them in Munich. We got a prototype. It was almost there. We made a couple more changes. We got 3 more prototypes. And then, guys, you all don't know this, but we actually what's the right word? I almost said crowd surfed. But, yeah, you know what? We crowd surfed it. We took the cartridge, and we surfed it right across all you guys, because we were playing this at Capitol before COVID. When we had the Shyla and we were doing all those things, what we were doing was we were testing to see which of the 3 models you all liked. And ironically, you guys all liked the version variant of the second one. And that's what we ran with. I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between the three, but they were subtle, and sonically we preferred that. So just really impressive. Well, a little shout out on patting our own backs of doing what we can to prototype and do things so that it is what the consumer, what you want to hear in your listening room. Not what I feel like. You may not like my music. I mean, I think I have a pretty good taste in music, but maybe you don't agree. I know. Howie, he listens to some really cool stuff, right, Howie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Howie's like, I'm just trying to make this turntable, Matt. Come on. So that's why we wanted to make sure that it was made for you guys. So just super impressed with just working with everybody on this, and impressed with Audio Technica for just listening, doing what we asked, and then just keeping that high level of quality, of delivery. There's been a lot of companies, I'm not going to name names because everyone's going through their own thing. It's not like a bad naming, it's an unfortunate. And guys, seriously, go out and support your local business. Whether it's the gyro place down the street, I see GJ Torres popping in on my feed. So if it's the, need some empanadas, getting some good Puerto Rican food, whatever it is, try to support, your local companies and everything just to keep them going during these times. So that's why I like to throw support where it's due. So major shout out to Audio Technica. You guys have just been doing a great job. I think that's enough of a praising video. Now I'm going a little overboard over here. So Ozawa, if you see this, again, not a fan of the karate you guys are doing, but still love the cartridges. This is Matt Weisfeld over here at VPI. Make sure you check out the Shyla cartridge made in partnership with Audio Technica. Absolutely turned into one of our favorite cartridges. And stay tuned for the Goldie. Oop, did I say that out loud? We'll see what happens. See you all next time.